Hey, Ellie. I thought I'd put together a quick video to show you how I use that script compiler. And what it does is it allows you to quickly run a SQL script in every company. It does have its quirks, so it's not going to work for everything, but it works for general things. But here's a good example. I want to know which companies have outstanding balances in payables. So first I go and I write my little query over here in SQL. Uh, and let me pause. Okay, so I just paused for a second there to write the script out so you wouldn't have to watch me do it. But basically, this is just a little algorithm. If I wanted to see if there were any open values in here, this would tell me. And there are, so I get the word hello. Well, instead of saying hello, what if I were to create a little table in the temp database and run this script in each one to tell me which database has open values? Well, this is how I would do it. I'd create a temp table, tempdb my results. And a lot of times I just want to know just the database name, but you could put like I could put the count, I could put the vendors, I could put anything in there. But just for ease of demonstration, so db varchar and then row ID, don't need this, but I always put it in there anyway. All right, so I'm going to create me a database. That should be 10. Or a table in tempdb. It'll go away every time somebody reboots, but for doing it just one time. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to steal some logic over here. And so if I wanted to see my results, I can bump this DB that's in this table up against SY 1500 and see the ID and whatnot. Right now it should be empty. So what I'll do is if it does exist, that situation here, then I'll insert into my results. Select DB name. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that. Okay, I do all my stuff in the test company. That way I don't have to worry about messing something up in a regular company or blocking somebody out of the SA user. I'm logging in as SA because this is apparently DynSA. I've never done it as anything but SA. And since I'm using a tempdb, I don't want to waste time showing you how to get in there the DynSA. So I just switch over to SA. So I'll open the script compiler utility again. I'll paste in my code. That's not my code. Here's my code. All right, so it's going to execute this code for every company I have marked. And if it works, you get a compile complete. So now if I go look in my table using this query, I get my results that show me who's got open payables. Ta-da! Pretty easy way to do it. Now, I will tell you, if you want to execute multiple pieces of code that should be independent, you separate them with a capital G-O. So I could do another statement like this. Like, let's say I wanted to do this grant here. I would do it like that. Another thing you can do is just put a semicolon at the end. That is what I use to tell me that I want independent statements done during the same compile. Hope that helps you.